are now going to start the 5th map here in Such Is the Joy of Our Reunion here in Arknights. Okay. As Auspice, that's what they're called. Huh. We've got a staircase this time. Not much room to defend, but it is what it is. We can still put our boy in the front here, and you know, you here, and Fawn's here, and yeah, pretty chill stage. I can even put Ifrit here actually. Okay, no, I can't. We have to use Blaze and Dusk. We have to use the story characters. We can't change them. Okay. But yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's go. Oh, okay. We're just gonna honey herbal tea. Well, as I said, the homie himself here. Yeah. Boost our boy Chung Yue. Attack, XP, yeah. Good stuff. You can always use more death. Oh shit. Ah, he got this. He got this. He is Chung Yue after all. It will be it will be difficult to give him a hard time. Let's have Blaze up here. She can stand here in the middle. She's very good at that. Okay, let's go. Whoa! Boiling pot. Continuously inflict damage and burn damage sits around immune spell. Okay. Good thing I have the best healer in the game. So remove burn damage and elemental damage, I guess. And there we go, it's gone.
At your command.
Oh, okay. Too easy. Come on, phones. You can do it. There we go.
At your strike.
Let's get our favorite Sui sibling in there. Okay, maybe not our, but definitely mine. Dusk is my favorite. And yeah. Oh, look at that. Whoa! Okay, Blaze. It's you. It's time for you. Yeah, look at dude. Why would you say she's not useful? Look at this. Look at this. So easy. Bruh. Why would you say Blaze is not good? What the fuck? Oh, we can make Shenron up here. We can do the Dragon Ball thing. Let's see when. There we go. Boom. Come forth, Shenron. Grant my wish. Kill them all. Yes! So good! Oh yeah, kill him! Yeah! Oh, what? Oh, come on, bro. Oh, well, at least it got a lot of damage. Okay, let's get you going here. I mean, I guess. Okay, must be the next time. Next time he got his skill going. Oh, well, we didn't get to use his skill because. Oh, okay. Okay. No story on. Oh, because it comes here. Okay. Okay. Trying to catch the chestnut with boost force and you don't hurt yourself. Dip one in oil, another in water. Place them in a pot. Cover them with the rest of the chestnuts and roast them over a fire. You will know when they are ready when you hear a thundering crack. Huh. If someone wants to test this out, this seems like a fun way to get chestnuts open. Oil and water. Place them in the pot. That's quite fun. Anyway, let's get some story going here. Let someone better take over. Haha. If Father heard that, I'm sure he'd be chewing your head off. Don't joke with me, brother. Of all our siblings, who could compare to you in either knowledge or strength? Once you ascend the throne and move into the Forbidden City, I can leave for the Sky Mirror Pavilion with a peace of mind. I'll set up shop as a scribe and look after all Jan's ancient records. In a way... Fuck. I clicked. Stupid. In a way, I'll also take some weight off your shoulders. Brother, no more hesitating. At this point, only you can convince Father. The Grand Preceptor. No, of all 3 Grand Ministers support this move. Even the face of the officers of Jan's citizens, public opinion will still bear out. Brother, this is the right thing to do. You can't pull off now. I'll stand with you. Why me? Why did it have to be me? Our youngest brother died because of you. They all died because of you. Damn. You shove it all on me. Make me take the blame alone. Deal with the whole warring mess alone. And you just leave like nothing happened? Yan Wu, never return again. Oh my god, I thought it, for a second I thought it said Yan Wu. Like, you know, Wei Yan Wu? Dude. That would have been that would have made me mad because I hate Wei because of what he did in Longman. Poor infected. Anyway. Episode 6 was a mess, bro. Holy shit. It is, yeah, what the fuck? Okay, that can't be a coincidence. Fumizuki is fucking badass, though. I respect her a whole ton, but fuck this guy. This guy can go rot in hell for all I care. Fumizuki is awesome, though. Look how idle you are. Ultimate on a festivities of Longmen, and you don't plan to attend a single one. Should I? Who wants to see my wrinkling mug on their TV anyway? The Swire's girl is a planner. She'll handle it. She can make anything lively. Hey, our girl Swire. Hell yeah. We all love Swire. Swire's great. How about you grow lazier day after day since we came back from human? You just coop up in your study at home eating snacks. If you don't go out for a walk anytime soon, you might just start putting on a beer belly. I haven't seen Lin Kojui get out much since spring. I can't even find a partner for morning jogs now. The Red King, yeah. Also one of my favorite characters from Longman. He's old. I'm old. Young ones know how to do it all. If I keep sticking my head in, they won't think I'm cool. So now you understand, huh? If you'd realized any sooner, would little Chen have ever left? How long ago was it? Sorry, what? Little Chen, how long has it been since you left? Yeah, fuck you, dude. Oh, you can't see me. I'm flipping him off right now. Yeah. Fuck Wei, bro. Of course he joined my company, you know, as the doctor. I mean, it's not my company, it's Amiya, who is the leader of Rhodes Island. But yeah. She works with me, right? So I can say anyway. Of course he comes work with me, you know. That's what I meant. Anyway. 5 years. Oh, so it's 5 years after episode 8. Yeah, that's when the whole Tallulah thing happened. I'm not. If you haven't played episode 8, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Anyway, it's been 5 years. We don't even know what she's going through out there or how her disease is. I know she was a human when I was there. She's doing fine. Her swordsmanship's progressed, so she's fine, I suppose. She just watched her leave again. She doesn't want to see me, and she doesn't want to come back. I can't force her. Don't worry, her path's longer than ours. Oh, it's a shadow guard. Lord Wei, we have a letter for you. That they made you deliver it personally. It's from the capital. The sender? His Majesty's Imperial Guard. Did he have any message aside from the letter? The True Long invites Lord Wei to the capital for the Feast of 100 Delicacies and for a moon viewing together. Leave the letter on my desk. You're dismissed for now. If I may ask what Lord Wei intends. I have my own plans. None of you need to worry. Lord Wei, we volunteer to escort you to the capital. I said you're dismissed. Look at this fucking loser, bro. Why don't we open up your invitation and see what they wrote exactly? No need, just leave it there. This day was meant to come, and I even thought it'd come a little sooner. Of course he has his own plans too. This backstabbing, scheming prick. How many years has it been? 40. It's been 40 whole years since I left Baishao. Humans should have reached the capital by now. I suppose my brother's settling all his steps in one clean go. Brother? Is he the True Long? A clean slate in time for autumn. A fine autumn at that. You could choose not to go. It's been 40 years already. What's he going to do? Send another unit of Imperial Guards? A whole army? Enough nonsense. At this point, that's not what he intends. Then what does he intend? You know, I've never really brought up those days with him before. Enough, I don't want to hear it. Fumisugi, I've let down a lot of people throughout my life. Yeah, understatement of the century right here. Edward, my sister, my teacher. And I have to admit that my brothers turned out to be one more on the pile. You can also say that it was the position that killed so many people. And who had a choice? Then it wasn't your fault. Even if you'd stayed, things would have turned out better. Would there be no blood? Nobody would have remembered a minister pleading the commoner's case. They would only remember a regicidal, fratricidal prince. Oh, damn. Those are some heavy words. Oh, back in Baishao. Oh yeah, the cool Yu Cheng. She's so cool, bro. I hope she's not the boss. She's so cool. I want her as an operator, bro. If you have questions, ask. I'm in a hurry. Mind your attitude, you're also a theoretical suspect in our crime scene, but seeing as you are a co-worker, I'll spare you the interrogation room. I told you I saw the culprit on the scene. I just miscalculated and failed to arrest him. Calm down. Are you going to physically vent on me just because you didn't catch the one who did it? I'd have to match your strength first. Good. You're still somewhat sober. In light of the years we spent together in the traditional, then can you tell me? This afternoon, why were you at Ding Feng Lou at the scene of the crime? An investigation. In the run-up to the Feast of 100 Delicacies, we've had the scullery be burned, then 2 fires at Ding Feng Lou. Don't you think this string of cases could be connected somehow? So you're saying you knew beforehand that someone would set fire to Ding Feng Lou today and thus you were lying in wait for them? I was just there following up a lead. Just there following up a lead. Do you need me to list off every action you've taken the last few days? You've been telling me? I don't have that sort of free time, but I have ways of knowing these things naturally. Let me ask once more. Who were you meeting at Ding Feng Lou today? I fear I'm not the only one working on the sly. Explain. For your information, you'd never told me the Ministry of Rights files on Gu Quan were forged and that he was sent to death row before leaving Baishao. As a minister, you must have known these things. These are all clearly key points of evidence. Why would they nowhere to be found in the Judicial Review Office archives? And why would you cover up? So this is the lead on the scroll of fire that you've been toiling over for the last few days? How did you find any of this out? Oh, so she did know. Oh, dude, I knew it. At the end of the last stage, I knew she was sus, bro. Oh, she's hiding stuff. No, don't be evil, Chen, please. Fuck. It's none of your concern how I found out. This is a piece of advice I gave to you, Cheng, in the past, and I will give it to you now. Chen Che, wait. Have I been calling her you Chen? Oh, okay, I'm stupid. Chen Che, sorry. I guess I got her mixed up. Same names. Shut up. Some past affairs are learned of. Some are not learned of. In both cases, there are reasons why. Some things are best left forgotten by all. I never imagined I'd hear those words come from a minister. You may consider me a schemer all you like. A minister merely booted over from the Ministry of Justice. But I know exactly what I'm saying. And I know that regardless of 1,000 reasons of you might have, the truth is still and merely the truth, not anyone's tool to broaden the divide. There will always be someone who remembers the truth and the meaning behind it. What is the meaning of? What is it? Hold on. Fuck! I forgot the line. What is the cost of lies? There it is. From the Chernobyl series. So fucking good. If you haven't seen the Chernobyl series, have I got a series for you. But yeah, just the whole series, absolutely phenomenal. And the whole thing comes down to what is the cost of lies. So good, bro. Anyway, for example, that girl shot in the next room, whom you took every pain to secretly bring back to Baisha all the way from Victoria. Huh? Yes, I did uncover that Gu Kuan had a daughter in Victoria. She too can provide vital testimony in the Gu Kuan case. Lin Kunyan, when will you stop playing dumb? You've already found out that the Gu Kuan files are fake. You know Yu Cheng is on a trial of that very case. So I'm guessing you've also found out about the child who the Imperial Guard brought back 40 years ago, who they recorded in the files as deceased. You have your suspicions as to the truth of this case, correct? Was that girl you brought back here born in Victoria or born in Baishao? You know full well. You clearly long suspected her identity and still you decided to bring her back. Were you that confident you could pull this off without a hitch? Or was it that in pursuit of the truth you didn't even care if she lived or died? You're threatening me. You think I'm joking? Lin Kunyan's gaze fixes tight on the minister's notes. She doesn't even notice how her own attire is soaked through in cold sweat. But in the next instant, with a bizarre warping of light, the light in her hands vanishes. But back on topic, that's not what I care about. At least right now, it's not what I care about most. I've told you, past affairs are never as important as present. So, what are these present affairs of yours? You know that Yumen is less than 100 li from Baishao right now. For 3 months, Baishao has been preparing to split up and move. And how does this relate to the Gu Kuan case? Should you keep investigating this case, then there will only be one person in Order of Yan who can give you your answers. Queen Yan, take one step out of this door and I can no longer protect you. Let alone her. Oh, okay, so maybe she is still on our side. I'm not feeling this, bro. At the Chen Che place in the study, there's a secret closet. Oh wait, no, that's way. At the Chen Che place in the study, there's a secret closet. After I leave, go there and take what's inside. Follow those instructions and you can protect Longman's safety and your own. So you're going? Now's the perfect time to. Kojui's girl is doing a great job handling the downtown, and the Swire's future doesn't rest on the sick old tiger anymore. Longman doesn't need a Wei and Wu anymore, or a chief executive. I think you're giving your last words a little too early. This is about Longman's future, Fumizuki. Listen to me. What the fuck? Is he stepping down? Is he leaving Longman for good? Or is he just abandoning his lord position over Longman? What the fuck? I've made a lot of mistakes, done a lot of things I regret, but Longmen, our city built by us, a home to millions. Longmen must stay. Then you stay too and take care of it. Youngsters can handle it all, but it still needs some oldies to look after it. You see this letter too, how am I meant to ignore this? So once again you'll just roll over and die, just like the last time you'd pay with your life? Is that how you're envisioning it? Does that make anything even? It's different this time. There's no one standing on the other side, I'm just facing my own depths. I made a choice 40 years ago, and ever since, with every action I take, I try to convince myself that even knowing how many people I failed, I was still right to make that choice. What the fuck happened 40 years ago? But I can't run forever. You know, your life's never been yours alone. Not then, and certainly not now. Yeah, you have a fucking wife, bro. What the fuck what are you talking about? I'm getting mad now. Forget about sacrificing yourself to make up for anything. You can't make up for a mistake with another mistake. It never ends that way. At our age, we should have already learned that lesson well. Facts! Spit them facts, Fumizuki, damn! Stay, we'll face this together. Fumizuki, don't try and stop me. You cannot stop me, paying for my past. Well then, you leave me with no other choice. While I'm stood here, you're not going anywhere. Yenwu, this time I'll protect you, I swear it. Damn, she's... Wow, okay. She is determined. Hello, Blaze. Lezi! You're alright? Of course I'm alright. All that judicial lady asked was what I was doing, what I saw during the fire, and I just told the truth. I didn't see anything. So then she let me go. The heck did you do? How come you took so long? It's no matter now. Let's go. Wait. Go? Where? Why? That Mo Bufu clearly still has tons of answers. Aren't we gonna follow up with him? There's nothing to follow up on. Pardon? I'm not meddling with your father's case anymore. I'll get you out of Baisha the next day or two. What? Lezi, what the fuck, man? You can't... What? After all you've done up until now? What? Lin Kunyan, that's one stupid joke to tell me now. You know that? No, wait. You just found a new lead, didn't you? That's why you're just screwing with me. Okay, now for real, tell me what you found or... Blaze. You... I got the official debriefing from the digital case files. Guquan, an authentic Yanese from Victoria, joined the Ministry of Rights in 1077 as a ceremonial officer. Reassigned as envoy of ceremonial rights in 1092, headed for Victoria as part of a diplomatic mission. On the way, encountered an unexpected snowstorm and passed away after falling into a river. What? Lezi, you're lying to me, aren't you? Just trying to shove me out of the picture again? You've been asking me just what the deal was with your father's death, haven't you? Well, every lead's been thoroughly investigated, there's no doubt. That's it. It was just an accident. She was literally just talking to Chen Che and... What? What? And now she's just... Oh, she's gonna take her word for it? The fuck, man? I'm mad now. Other gaps in the files have been made replete. This case can be closed. What the hell is going on? This whole video is just gonna be me. What the fuck? Like 20 times. Increase the mid-autumn. The night sky is moonless. Out in the streets, the energy poles churn away at max output, but the drop in temperature is still noticeable to some. All falls still in the dead of night. The human sea recedes, the biting breeze blows through. Achoo! If you're that cold, just turn on the heater. Easy for you to say. If we're going to keep running this shabby little eatery, we have to pinch every penny we can on warmth. Damn it, look how late it is. When will Blaze and her friend show up? You're wondering about that reward money, huh? I'm not. Is this window lighting Aaron? I need to fix it later. Wait, are they back? Oh shit! Huh? You're... What, am I not allowed in? Please come inside, I'll put on some tea for you now. Anything to eat? Noodles, longevity noodles. Hey, he's... Oh yeah, nice. He's remembering what Blaze made him. Nice. Right, I'll make you some now. Once made by your boss. Well, Jean glances back at the staircase where the young chef had been standing. By now he's vanished without trace. He's out on business. Then I'll wait for him here. Far out. He won't be back for a fortnight. And I'll still wait. Dude, Mo Bufu, okay. The longer he's on screen, the more I like him. I love this dude. He's so cool. And I've waited 30 years. So long that I've shriveled up. What's a little longer? Chef Mo, please don't joke around now. You're the first under heaven when it comes to cooking. What could be worth wasting your time here? Mate, first under whose heaven? Mo Bufu downs his tea cup in one go. The hot tea spills from the corners of his mouth and drips down his wizened white beard. I remember clearly that winter 30 years ago, a catastrophe wrecked my home village. Those of us lucky enough to survive took off, me with nothing but my cooking skills. We thought, let's scrape by and Baishao. We went through hell. We were almost there when we ran into another group of refugees, or maybe a bandit gang, I'm not sure. Damn, he's had it tough too. They followed us for a long way across that icy waste, weapons in hand. We began to realize that they were after the remaining supplies and rations we had left. By the time we'd been trekking for a month, plenty of us were sick or hurt. We had barely scraps left to eat, far from enough for both sides to cross that wasteland. There was no escape, so we decided we may as well risk it all with them. However, when we were just about to go out fighting, we smelled something delicious. That's when we saw him. Huh? What? Oh, dude. Okay. Endless respect for you right there. I don't give a fuck what you say. Endless respect. He's making food for all the poor people and all the homeless people and all the refugees and dude, massive respect. Okay, yeah, you're awesome. That made me love you just 1,000 times more. There was an old temple not far away from where we were. Someone set up a stove by the gateway, boiling up a wok of noodles. We couldn't see his face properly through all the steam. We had no clue why someone would be making noodles there, but we were past the point of wondering, of asking, even of fighting. That wonderful smell and those piping hot noodles drew all of us near the wok, and we waited around him quietly. Dude. Never before had I eaten something so delicious. That moment those noodles entered my mouth, I felt like my tongue had been numb for decades, only to spring back to life right then and there. All along I never knew that a meal could taste so arresting, so absorbing. I felt like a flavor beyond us humans. By the time I finished my noodles and looked up from my bowl, he was gone. Dude. Nah, dude. The amount of respect I have for you right now, wow. So he saved the entire village that Mo Bufu lived in back then, wow. And some other refugees. Who knew that in my lifetime studying as a cook, the most profound lesson I'd learn would be in a shack of a temple outside Baishao City. From then on I apprenticed all over so that one day I might make a bowl of noodles like those. But I couldn't. In the end, I just can't. You know, if you're misremembering, I mean, look, you were starving at the time. Maybe that's why you found that bowl of noodles so tasty. Do you not trust my tongue? 30 years of bowl of noodles has been burned into my mind. 30 years I've been searching for it. If whoever that was is still in Baishao, he must be over 50 by now. I searched all over this city. The well-known tea maker in the north, nothing. The guy who makes the best pastries in the south, still nothing. I searched and searched until my fellow oldies in cooking retired, and only I was left. I was on the verge of giving up, but today once more I tasted it. I don't know why her cooking skills were immature, but the noodles she brought forth tasted exactly like it. It was your chef here who brought her these noodles, am I right? How do you know? We sent out 100 written invitations for the Feng Lou competition. I can recall everyone. I've long been aware of your sailors that you had a reputation. I don't know what kind of relation your chef and that savior might have, and I have no clue why he's willing to waste his talents away like this. But I won't do the same. All the cooking skills I've inherited over the years, I can't let them end with me. Mo Bufu stands, produces a letter from his pocket and places it on the table. You tell him this. That untrained disciple of his, she passes. Told her to report to Feng Lou 2 days later before noon. Huh? She just passes? You get good enough business here. Did this doorstep sink again recently? We haven't replaced it in over 10 years. Low doorsteps can keep the wind out. It's getting colder in the coming days. Dude, absolute massive respect to both Mo Bufu and you here. Wow. The boss won't let me, he says. The lower the better. Too high and all the diners will stop coming. Where did you go? Come on, go meet him! Mo Bufu steps over that low doorstep and disappears into the thick of night. Once again, the restaurant is empty save for squalls of wind through the hall. The whistle grows louder, as if lamenting. There he is! Is he gone? You really are... I heard Blaze passed the test. Does that mean the prize money? Forget about the prize money. What's wrong with you to torment a man like that? He's 70, 80 years old and you just watch him freak out like that? He can't just find an apprentice to fit him, right? What's to worry about? Look at me. I never worry about things like that. Put yourself in his shoes. He spent a lifetime honing his craft just for it to be lost in a blink. Well, if it's lost, it's lost. Aye! It's his future reputation he cares about now. It's the title of first under heaven he's carrying. It's others' cuisine he's obsessed with. There's no way he can focus on his own craft and improve it at this rate. If he can't make it through this, nobody can help him. There's Blaze. Hey yo, Blaze back. Look how late it is. I bet you haven't eaten. I'll go make you something now. Yeah. Congrats, I've got good news for you. You passed the Feng Lou exam. We'll split the reward money 30-70 like we agreed. Yeah. Oh, Blaze. Oh, Blaze. No, that hurt. That hurts, bro. Look at how sad she is. Oh, come on. That hurts, bro. You don't care? If you're that good for money, how about leaving your 30% of... Xingshu didn't come back with you? Huh? Where's Xingshu? Oh, she dropped in this afternoon while Jiang was out buying ingredients. She left you a note too. Left me a note? You have passed the Feng Lou chef selection. Please follow... Oh, whoops, wrong one. It's this one. Huh? What could be so secret she has to leave it in a note for you? She's inviting me to her home. Ning Manor? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Wow, okay. That was interesting. Okay, well. Wow, that was a sad fucking... Okay. Yeah, that was a sad episode. That was a sad story stage. The title of it is so funny, and you get a cool little description, and then you just... Oh, man. And then you just make the heart ache. God damn. I think that says flavor of food up there. Very, very, very pixelated. But yeah, anyway. Just a fun little detail I noticed. Okay, well, that was sad. But still, I hope you enjoyed the video, comrades. If you did, please do leave a like. Or, yeah, let me know what you think about the flashback and the story we just got from Mo Bufu here. That was amazing. I'm not sure what's gonna happen now that Lezi stopped investigating Guquan's death. And Blaze seems super depressed now. That's not good at all. Hell, I guess we'll have to see what happens next in the next video. So if you want to see the next video and you enjoy what you saw here, please do subscribe, comments. That would be very much appreciated. And I will see you in the next video. I can't wait already. So yeah, have a good one as always, comrades. I will see you very soon. До свидания.